So there's no question that students have an easier path to success when you remove the barriers to learning. They're doing better in all forms of assessment as a result of universal design for learning, in my classes anyway. Students they're happier, they're more motivated, and they relish that opportunity to have autonomy and ownership over their learning experience. For me, when I get asked by another teacher why they should adopt universal design for learning, the first thing I say is, well, it isn't a gimmick or a fad. It's grounded in science and it's proven to work. It's adaptable to your context, your curriculum, and although initially it will increase your workload for a short period of time as you build up the resources necessary to allow students to have the supports, long term it will reduce your workload because you won't have to adjust or replan any unit of learning for a new class group because all of the supports that they may or may not need are already there in place. And then you will also get the benefit of students' learning being improved and their performance being improved, so therefore you benefit from having to spend less time at any specific unit or task, and students are already doing better, therefore you won't have to do as much revision and stuff like that. So overall it's a game changer when you adopt universal design for learning, and I think in order for you to see how much of a game changer it is, it's something you have to buy into, as with anything, and actually just run with it and experience it.
Because Shakespeare's language is like so heavy with metaphors and things that we don't really get unless we look at it in depth, by going through every sentence and by picking like a picture that I thought visualized it, it helped with the imagery and then it helped with the meaning of the poem, because then I got to break down every step and then figure out which I think represented it best.
Yeah, I think it gets you really into the set of the moment. So for, let's say, when George decides to kill, does George kill Lenny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when George decides to kill Lenny, it just gets you, because we're writing that down, it gets you into the moment of like, the music could be really sad, and because of the time it could be all dirty clothes, and Lenny is on the floor dirty, and George is like really upset about it. It just gets you into the moment so you can like understand what's really going on.
Yeah.